OG! I'm Billy.
And I'm Pin de la Fuente. We are here in Porto Laia, San Juan, Batangas.
And welcome sa Chateau de la Fuente.
Tara! Pasok tayo!
So, a few years ago, meron kaming pinuntahan na travel incentive in Milan. Nakita namin yung mga bahay doon sa Lake Como. Isa doon sa mga bahay na nakita namin, yung bahay ni George Clooney.
Yes.
So, syempre, sabi ng tour guide, yun yung binibida niya. Although, hindi talaga namin alam kung talagang bahay ni George Clooney yun. Pero syempre, na-inspire kami ron, tapos doon namin nakuha yung design ng house. Well, actually, we're from Pasig. So, malayo talaga. Yung pumili ng location, siya talaga. Yung naspatan nila dito is sobrang una, parang sa lahat, di ba, sa pag sinabing Batangas, usually black sand. So, bibihira na makakita ka na white sand. So, isa yun sa mga reason kung bakit niya napili.
The design itself, basically, more like European. So as you can see, there are a lot of arcs. So modern houses don't have arcs. So kami, pinahirapan namin ng medyo onte yung contractor and
Hindi
architect
medyo,
namin.
sobrang nahirapan.
Oo, nahirapan sila
Kasi
because...
imagine mo yung frame, mahirap, di ba? So, imagine mo yung maglalagay ng glass.
Yes.
Pero, di ba hindi lahat ganun ka-positive? Actually, nung may mga friends kami na pinakitaan niya ng design, yung iba doon sabi, pangit daw, parang luma daw, ganyan. Pero kami, imbis na ma-dishearten kami, sabi namin, yun talaga yung
mas gusto namin.
Yung gusto namin. Kasi yung houses namin, yung first two houses na meron kami na pinatayo, syempre puro modern yun. Puro kwadrado, square type. And of course, if let's say pangatlong property mo na, 'di ba? Gusto mo naman something different na homey pa din yung dating, pero parang may iba na talaga yung environment at saka yung ambience, iba. And malaking impact din doon kasi she's a hotelier before. Pag tinignan mo talaga yung inside, medyo parang hotel na bahay na sobrang ganda.
Thank you. For me, probably closest is yung Scandinavian design. Wherein parang rock lang, simple lang, kasi it looks modern pero it sets you apart from other, again, modern houses. If there's one thing that I really love, the arcs talaga. It really got me, the arcs.
Nung una, hindi ko maintindihan bakit parang hindi pantay-pantay yung windows, tas bakit hindi same yung sizes.
In Europe, they have what they call yung standard and premium Mediterranean style. So, ni-research siya nung architect namin and it is based on the size of the room. So, your window should match the size of your room. So, kaya iba-iba yung sizes ng windows namin kasi sinize up niya according to room, which makes sense. So the total lot area of this property is 946 square meters. For the floor area is 555 square meters. Basically, of course, we have the standard cement, but since we are walking distance by the beach, we really chose materials that will not easily corrode. Kasi kapag salt water or yung air is may salt, usually nagra-rust agad. So what we did is we chose materials for mga faucet, for
Shower.
shower. We use materials such as plastic, surprisingly, but high-quality plastic that will look like, syempre, premium pa din. But for other materials such as for our gates, we use iron. So, iron and or aluminum. Those are the materials that will help prolong, okay, na hindi magra-rust agad or magko-corrode, given that we are just walking distance by the beach.
Let's say yung sa mga aircons naman, sinigurado nun namin yung mga supplier na dapat maglalas kasi pag try mong bilangin yung steps dito, 100 steps away from the beach front. Ito yung pinakamalapit na sa pinakamalapit.
We have a lot of glass. So the reason for that because I love light. So I make sure that our house is well lit kahit na maghahapon na. We want to have eco-friendly approach when it comes to electricity. And our house is also solar-powered. So ang maganda naman dyan, di ba, nakakatulong tayo sa nature. But at the same time, since we are glass house as well, hindi namin masyado kailangan din ng electricity kasi may ilaw naman naturally pumapasok.
Isang characteristics na nagustuhan ko dito yung sa materials yung material ng bubong. Alam mong high quality kasi pag umulan, hindi mo maririnig yung raindrops.
Right. And it's really perfect for for beach houses kasi nga yun nga again, yung saltiness ng air and ng water combination. Yung material na ginamit is parang it's a solid steel with charcoal that will not easily rust. So, upon entry, makikita ninyo yung welcome board that I would always change every time I get a chance. So, welcome board is a personal touch from me because galing ako sa hotel. So, when you enter, you will see, of course, first the living area, the very spacious living area with Mediterranean interior design.
High ceiling siya and maraming mga paintings ni Pin doon na naka-display. Actually, lahat. 100% na makikita yung paintings. Siya talaga yung gumawa niyan.
And on your left, you will see the entertainment room. So one of the feature of this entertainment area is the very famous billiard table. And beside that is the bar. Beside the living room and the entertainment area is the dining area. So, beside the dining area is the indoor kitchen. Very simple kitchen lang din siya, and at the same time, yung furniture and appliances that we use there are also akma sa Mediterranean style design ng house. I would like to add also that we also have another kitchen, which is the outdoor kitchen.
So yung inner kitchen, for prep lang yon para hindi mag-amoy pagkain yung buong house. At least dito sa outdoor nila lutuin and maging smoke-free yung bahay.
So also on the first floor, you will see the room number 1, which is intended for seniors and PWD. So dinesign talaga namin yung house to have room number 1.
For my mom, para hindi na siya mahirapan. So perfect para sa may mga parents sila na hindi na pwedeng makapanik ng stairs, doon na sila. So may sariling CR yon. So sa second floor, we have 2 toilet and bath. And then we have 5 rooms. And kada room, merong iba-ibang mga design na mag-accommodate. Depende, let's say meron kaming room na may mga decks doon for barkadas. Meron naman for rooms for couple. And sa akin, sa second floor, yun yung pinakamaganda kasi yung 2 rooms na kitang-kita yung view ng dagat.
So in addition to that, sa second floor, we designed it to have different bed configurations. So the reason for that, because every group has a different requirement. And of course, moving towards the best part of the house is the third floor, where the master bedroom is. So third floor is already private property. So this is not open for rent. It is intended for personal use. What we have in the third floor is another balcony that will give you the view of the beach and the entire property. the court, the pool, the 2 balconies, basically the amenities outside. So what's good with the 3rd floor, it is intended for me and my husband, and we have a very big dressing room and toilet and bath.
Sa lahat ng design sa house, hindi ko na yung pinakialamanan kasi sabi ko sa kanya, basta dyan sa property na yan, kailangan meron akong basketball court.
Yes!
So, yun talaga, mahilig talaga ako mag-basketball since bata pa. Nung construction, yung half court, medyo kinalahati niya pa. So, medyo naano na ako lang sabi ko sa kanya, di ba, yun ang promise mo. Kaya sabi niya kasi, puro semento na lang yung garden. Kaya sabi ko, ang pangit. So, buti na lang, nagkasundo kami na binigay ko sa'yo yung half ng bahay, di ba, ng lupa. So, bigay mo naman tong court na pwede natin gawing for events.
Yes.
For, yun nga, main talaga is maglaro. And then, we also have pool. Na actually nag-start yun before na dipping pool pero naging malaking pool na siya. We have an infinity pool. Sobrang favorite ng mga kids, adults.
But for the pool, it's 4 feet, okay? And yung design ng pool, I added the touch na magkaroon ng part wherein mas mababaw for the kids. 4 feet yung pinakamalalim and then there is a part there na pwede for the kids.
So dito sa labas din, meron tayong alfresco na pwede ka mag-chillax habang enjoy mo yung drinks mo. And then, meron tayong outdoor toilet and bath.
We also have a veranda where people can get together, eat snack, tell stories, bond together, and while watching their family and friends na nagsiswimming lang. So you have a lot of options here. And in addition to that, we also have a bonfire pit. For me, I think the unique part of this property is the amenities itself, okay, and the location. I think in this village, where our property is at, kami lang yung may ganitong style and amenities na can offer the amenities that we've mentioned. So, unique because complete is already here.
Yeah. Medyo weird kasi din yung bahay, di ba, na parang yung front is actually the side part and then yung side actually yung pinaka-front. Yung pinaka-maganda, di ba? Ito. Pero ito yung side. Pero merong isang pinaka-exclusive na part doon na maliit lang na balcony. Pero yung view niya sobrang ganda kasi kita mo yung dagat, yung trees, tapos yung top nun is yung bundok. So yung next naman, of course, yung basketball court.
Yes, of course.
Ito yung pinaka-favorite ko, actually, bukod dun sa house kasi ang sarap na mag-basketball na kita mo yung beach.
I have 2 favorite part, okay, sa house na to. Number 1, of course, is the 3rd floor kasi we have the best view talaga. The balcony in the 3rd floor, it has the best view. Like when you wake up in the morning, when you go out in the balcony, ang maririnig mo talaga is yung huni ng mga ibon, the calmness. Alam mong peaceful lang, and also yung view ng mountainside. So that's Mount Mayamot. So it's so peaceful for me every time I see it, and it reminds me how good life is. Yung number 2 is the pool area kasi we have 4 kids. And one of the main bonding moments namin is mag-swimming. Number 1, you have to do research. If you have no idea of what you are going to do, sometimes you'll end up stressed. Kasi nga katulad namin, yung first na pinakonstruct namin, wala kaming alam. We did not do our due diligence to research. That's why maraming nangyari na hindi inaasahan. Like leaks, napamahal pa kami. So for those people who would want to have their homes constructed, do your research first. Okay, research on what? Number one, title. You have to make sure na it's clean. Find an architect. Okay, architect who will give you yung visualize mo, mailalagay niya sa plano. Separate from the architect is the contractor, the engineer or the contractor. Hindi sila dapat magkakilala. Yan talaga yung isang malaking bagay na aha moment namin and one of the biggest blessings that we did when we have this constructed. Never give full payment kasi maraming naloloko dyan.
Always begin with an end in mind. Alam mo yun, pag nakita mo na yung blueprint, tignan mo na din na pag pumunta ka dun sa property mo, imaginein mo na rin na, alam mo yun, 3D effect, bottom, ano pa lang, i-research mo na yung lugar, tignan mo na yung amenities, tignan mo na yung, para bago simulan yung project, bago idig yung golden pala na yan, dapat na-adjust na lahat. You have that end in mind, dapat lahat ng bases covered.
A tip ko lang din also is to have a good credit line. Okay? So when you, if you want to have a smooth construction, kailangan ready ka financially. Kasi hindi yung kung ano yung nasa isip mo at first na budget, hindi yun ang end point. Normally, you have to have extra. So kailangan may buffer ka. So you really have to make sure na hindi ka masa-stuck in the middle of construction because wala ka ng bala, okay? Wala ka ng pang-construct.
Mas magiging magastos yun.
Yes.
Sa buhay, kailangan mong maniwala na pwede rin mabago yung buhay mo. Limitless naman din talagang mangarap. Kailangan lang talaga pagsubikapan natin and maging maparaan tayo.
So in Chateau de la Fuente, we have different rates depending on the bracket of number of people that we will accommodate. For 10 to 15 packs, our standard rate is 30,000 per night. 16 to 20 packs would be 40,000 per night. And then 21 to 30, max of 50,000 per night. But of course, since there are a lot of companies or other families na gusto nilang mas marami sila, they're asking if pwede. Yes, pwede po. Because we provide extra mattresses for extra person for 750 pesos on top of 30 people. Ayan. So, our maximum capacity is 45 comfortably. So, I would like to invite you to book Chateau de la Fuente in Porto Laia, San Juan, Batangas. We have our platforms in IG or Instagram at Facebook.
And nasa TikTok na rin tayo, di ba?
And nasa Airbnb and Booking.com din po tayo.
Want to share your house and get featured? Email us at stories.onlygood@gmail.com and tell us about your interesting home story. For more videos like this, subscribe to OG and be part of the community.